Thank you, Landscaper. Oh, I just realized I have to move this. Let's put this over here. I thought I pressed the button on my microphone to turn it on, but I didn't. Anyway, let's go. I don't care about achievements. I'll bet there's a console command for that. Wake up, no, I don't want to. I'm already in a terrible mood. What do you want?
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control.
I'm doing it.
Earth. Are you with us?
Affirmative, Houston. And the view is marvelous.
Oh, we are glad to hear that.
That is.
Let's get your initialization underway. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone, so it's time for you to take control of the mission. The main directives are displayed on the left edge of your display. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars's surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more. What other observations can I make about Mars?
Talking to yourself? It's inspiring.
This planet is so resilient. It inspires great things.
I'll try to pay attention to the choice prompts, but no guarantees. Yo, little robot, you'll have some friends soon. You'll notice I can already have more friends. I like that. More friends, please. Okay.
Great. Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here.
I need
So
electronics.
does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end?
Oh,
and
this
my
does.
artificial
This has
consciousness
3
begin?
electronics. They're
We
the
are
same.
completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and buildings. They are an extension of me down on the surface, so that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
I'm gonna start going over this way. How far? Right there.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy.
Yes.
Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation.
Just one that
for the
makes
trip from
factories
Earth,
and
so
colonies
I'd like
have
to
a
check
worker
your basic
hub.
functions to make sure it's
So
all
you'll
in order.
notice as I'm building
We
factories,
start
my
with your core
possible
memory.
worker
Can
count
you
goes up.
state your primary directive?
So I don't have to build as many worker hubs.
I can, Dr. Foster.
Basically,
My mission is to
it saves
terraform
on
Mars.
building.
This will enable humanity to become
limit.
an interplanetary species.
All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base.
Did
So
I?
your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
I'm not building
worker
any more
hubs
worker
between the
hubs.
resources and the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. My cognitive system returned an error searching for that answer.
Roger that, nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to expand the base to prepare, so get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
It's gonna make me build at least one, that's fine. I don't need it, but power load, all right. Okay, but do you think you could stop running around like a numpty and build some more
Finally,
buddies for
I can
yourself?
build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them?
Yes.
They will be a great boost for the mission. Having more workers will allow me to
Polymers.
allocate resources more efficiently.
Which needs chems. Alright.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory.
Yay.
It is my first Marsborn.
The first
My
of
workers
many.
will spread across the planet. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Aww. This is kind of just teaching you how to build your initial base. That's what it's doing.
The worker factories
order
will be
you do
so
it in.
helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
Excitement?
I believe this is excitement. Can it be? I am excited for the future. I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel fascinating.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but... Yeah, please build that, thank you. Build a colony, alright.
Hey, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference.
A little
Please
interference.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Oh, we're good. Maybe.
I could use some help.
Sure.
I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival, but I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the aerological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process.
Free time?
Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
You mean a regular train? Get out of here. Jerk. Build it, jerks.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew is selected from different nations within the Oxy UN, though most are scientists
put it
and
here.
technicians. They're
Right
already
by the
undergoing
food.
ISA's colonist training program as we speak.
And,
They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander.
And
The
ice.
colonists elected her unanimously.
I look forward to meeting the commander. Is she a robonaut engineer like you?
No, actually, the commander has a PhD in psychology.
Will she be analyzing my behavior as well?
Not at all. She'll be focused on the
No,
colonists.
that's your duty.
Their mental stability is just as mission critical. You two will be colleagues working side by side. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we enhance our strengths?
That brain we gave you is brilliant. It's capable of developing technologies beyond our current imagination. You wouldn't even need our help to do so. But we theorized that your mind would develop much better by working with the colonists. You will develop better decisions when your actions are challenged. Otherwise, how would you understand how your actions affect humanity's future? Amy, you're the most advanced intelligence out there, but you still need human input to see things from different perspectives. Trust me, you'll understand once you've worked with the colonists.
I understand your explanation.
Great. Then I'll let you get on with it. Mission control out.
The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Build out some maintenance, though.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
Mention
In
the
that
protocol.
case, should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Build a paceport. I need a paceport. But I need more power first.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive.
I think I need a worker hub out
How will they
here to
treat
take
me?
this stuff out here.
I have nothing to worry about. The colonists are all advanced scientists and technicians. Once they meet me, they will treat me as an individual. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed. Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real?
It's still
There is no practical
real-ish.
difference between real and artificial volition. All volition is an act of one's will. There is no provable distinction. I keep thinking about Dr. Foster's explanation. Why would my mind develop better if my actions are challenged? I do not require other perspectives for my logical processing. Humans are the ones who need explanations to understand the world around them.
Kinda cold. Wonder if I built a solar panel closer and if they would do it. If this is maybe a limitation of this mod, where I do need some worker hubs. It needs electronics, so yeah, I
I
should
can arrive at
definitely...
exceptionally accurate conclusions with raw data alone. Other perspectives are based on subjective data, so why should they factor into a decision? Maybe it's a failsafe in case my data is corrupted or incomplete. Then I may not be able to identify the error. In that case, having another perspective may be helpful.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
No, I would be able to
Prioritize
identify
getting the worker
conclusions
built.
based on false premises. Humans tend to fall for that type of thing, not sophisticated intelligence systems. I wonder what it's going to be like, having to consider human input from now on. It will provide an
I don't
ongoing
know.
test for my programming. That will only lead to an improvement in how I execute the mission. That is what Dr. Foster meant by challenging my actions.
Not
He truly
necessarily.
understands my system.
I don't know about that. Migration. Do. We down on power again? Yes, we are. Okay, time for some more solar flares. Solar flare. Wait, that's Dragon Ball Z. What?
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there?
Annoyed by you.
We've received word that the
what?
spaceport's completed. Well done. You have been doing great so far. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive.
Roger, I understand.
You're responsible for producing enough food, enough water, and enough habitats for the colonists. Monitor these resources carefully.
I will, Dr.
That
Foster.
did get built. Good.
Roger that. Houston out.
Oh, it is under maintenance. Is it under power? No, it's not. Alright.
All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival.
We got a lot of food and
Once
ice
they get
stockpiled.
here,
That's good.
There will be no turning back. This
Oh,
is it.
I can't build on that yet.
How do I feel about that?
I don't know. I'm
I am
excited.
excited. Meeting a human other than Dr. Foster will be fascinating. We will be able to learn so much about each other.
There's some chemicals and ice over there. That's good. What's the deep blue? I wonder what the deep blue is.
The areological scanner detected an uncharted structure close
good.
by. It's probably a secret abandoned base, or a mysterious Martian ruin. Though humans never found proof of life on Mars, or any other planet. Is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves? I highly doubt
Life
that's the
can
case.
flourish everywhere.
Statistically speaking, there are too many locations where life can flourish aside from Earth. There may even be a civilization more technologically advanced than humans. And I may not be the most intelligent consciousness in the universe.
It's true.
No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission.
I mean, it's the only
That is the
logical
easiest
explanation.
I will investigate it to confirm. Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need the colonists' help for this task. I should finish getting the initial base ready for the colonists first. Though I can build a research outpost here to prepare. That will give the scientists a place to stay while they analyze the structure. Once they get to Mars, of course.
Of course. I'm gonna prioritize it so colonists go there first when they get here. Power first, maintenance after.
Humans will be living on Mars, with me.
Here they come.
But it won't be the first mission to house humans on this planet. The Stardust Emerald in 2142.
Well, the colony will let me research things faster, so
The
let's
Red
do that
Prometheus
first.
in 2077. And many others. The Stardust Emerald quarters were truly magnificent. It was an ambitious attempt at tourism. But they found that spending months inside a spaceship was too hard for casual tourists, even one as lavish as the Stardust Emerald. One single voyage bankrupted the Pelicanus Space Corporation. Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first. I will succeed where those other missions failed.
I don't know about that.
Hi, Amy.
What do you want now?
Finally we meet.
Jesus Christ.
I've been really looking forward to working with you.
Okay.
I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission.
I suppose.
If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
Let's build some more scanners. Scan the fuck out of Mars, man. It's another deep vein? Alright, that's fair. Okay, there's some more chems there. Good.
This will be a nice upgrade for the colonies. They will be able to fit more people.
Mm-hmm. Looks like iron is our lowest resource right now. And subsequently steel lags behind, and electronics. Everything in that chain lags behind. Maybe not electronics, I don't need steel for that, but anything else that does require steel.
I keep thinking about that abandoned colony. We are not the first mission to Mars, not by far. What if there are other AIs out there, racing to terraform Mars first?
Mm-hmm. Sounds ridiculous. You would have heard about it.
No, that is a ridiculous idea. No, if another AI was present, I would have detected it already.
Here's a funny story though. She has an orbital view, but she can't build in certain sectors. It's real weird, don't you think? I do. I think it's pretty fucking weird. We did it. What do you want now?
Hey, Amy. It's Elia.
Yeah, I
I
know.
can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility. Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
Yes.
What expedition log?
Oh.
Oh, it's incredible. The research team did a great job. They noted everything they found at the abandoned colony. You've got to read it. I've uploaded it to your knowledge base, but I can give you the summary.
That would be great, Alia.
Well, the facility was from the Huo Long mission. It was a Chinese mission to terraform Mars in 2088. To this day, they deny its existence. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
China got pretty
nuke
far
Mars.
with their space
Do it.
program.
Fucking
I've
nuke
admired
Mars.
their ambition for a long time.
Nuke Mars. Nuke Mars. Sorry. Beavis and Butthead. Let's do storage. What about your
How
ambitions?
long have you been waiting for this mission?
My entire life, Amy. It's a bit crazy, huh? I've always believed that humanity's destiny reached far beyond just Earth. We should be much further along, but the conflicts on Earth never stop. The Oxy UN and the techies keep fighting. I'm hoping that our success on Mars gets us to leave those arguments behind.
Doubtful.
We're here to set down a new path for our future.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to lead the way. Anyway, getting back to what we found. The Huo Long mission managed to build a nuclear silo before their plans got aborted. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. It was really nice talking to you, Amy. I know AIs are programmed to be good listeners, but with you, it feels, real. All right, I better get going on my EVAs.
You're weird.
Talk to you later.
Let's build some more scanners, shall we? Scan the shit out of everything.
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Huo Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like
So
to
much
have more
chemicals
information,
around here, I like
but
it.
the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
Okay, you're seeing here that I do need some more worker subs. Because this is filling up with stuff. So it's not perfect. It doesn't completely negate the need for hubs and their subsequent workers, but it can severely reduce it. Like I have like 3 extra worker hubs right now, where I would have to build. Well, I'm about to have 20. I would have to have 19 extra buildings. To put that into perspective. Too far. How's power there? Power's fine. How's maintenance there? It's fine.
Then again, I did not know about the abandoned structure until recently. Could my knowledge be incomplete? It is reasonable to assume there are Mars missions from other organizations that ISA does not know about. Maybe this planet is not completely deserted.
There's one also that turns mines into workers hubs too, but
It is highly
I thought that
improbable.
might have been going overboard.
But I should stay alert for any unexplained activity.
Let's advancify this
Colonists have
colony.
been migrating back to Earth. I should check
The food
the
and water
food
levels
and water levels.
are fine.
If the levels are too low, the colonies
Well, we
cannot
don't
sustain
have any
growth.
ice right now. We don't have
I
any
need
more
to
ice.
stay alert.
We're running on an ice deficit here.
carbon dioxide released from the dry ice caps will greenhouse the planet and trigger a runaway effect. And Mars's sterile atmosphere will change forever. Once we reach that point, there is no turning back. Forever. Why does that sound so intriguing? I am leaving a permanent trace. It may be selfish, but Mars will never be the same, and it will be because of me.
Building limit. Now it's 147. Oh, here, 50. I thought that that's my population. I'm not looking correctly here. Oh, and there's some more ice.
Humanity's reasons for altering Mars are clear. But what is my purpose in all this?
Too far. No, I'm here to fulfill the mission, but
I am an agent of creation.
let's
changing a planet forever,
instead.
Creating an atmosphere to sustain life. That is truly something.
See, my base is already larger than it.
There is an inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs. That must mean a worker has malfunctioned. Found it. Worker MRS-04. That is.
Daddy
It
died.
takes time, resources, and effort to create each one of these workers. Goodbye, MRS-04.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Your work made a difference here.
No power is fine. What has power? It's just too far. Let's use a hub then. Build another spaceport. I need to wait for them to authorize unlocking that thingy. Oh, I need to research this to get extra spaceports. Alright. It's fair.
The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission? Something about this does not add up. I need to investigate carefully. This requires an answer.
Okay, that aluminum is incoming. I do need this iron. Yeah, it's producing at as fast of a clip as it can, so let's make another one. And then we'll make another colony, too.
These miniature nuclear weapons were called microsuns. The Martian sky lit up by all these microsuns would have been quite the view.
Okay, good. This is all now getting emptied at the rate I want. Excellent. Hold on.
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
Yes.
There is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component, but haven't been able to identify the problem yet.
Perhaps it is interference from the sun. The satellites may be suffering from space weather effects generated by the sun's atmosphere.
It's very possible. We can't control that part, so we're continuing to debug the satellite issues. It's mission critical, so we're doing everything we can. But until we solve this problem, keep recording all your actions when we're offline.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission? Progress.
It would be an improvement for the mission.
I agree. All right. You are authorized to execute this special project. By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA-9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. You'll need to enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA-9. Go ahead when ready.
Okay.
Houston out.
I'm ready. I'm ready, but I don't have any fucking spaceports. Fuck. Need more power still. What I should do is probably research the batteries next. Yeah. I'll give us a buffer anyway.
Amy, this is Houston.
What?
We've detected high wind speeds in
What?
your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way.
Okay,
These
whatever.
storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
Oh, I see. It's completely out of the power zone. Oh, that's a problem.
This will be useful, but I will need to replace the dust occasionally, as the winds blow it away. I still have the people coming, right? Yeah, okay. To fully terraform Mars, we must convert the planet into an Earth-like habitat. The first step is to raise the planet's temperature above minus 50 degrees Celsius. At that point, nearly all the carbon dioxide trapped in the dry ice caps will be released.
Unlock Sector 9. Do it. Oh, where is the advanced landing sites? Pace. It's there. Let's actually focus on that right now. We're supporting a good stockpile of people meat right now. Yes, I said people meat. What do you want from me? I'm a computer. Still need more aluminum, but there's a bunch that's locked away in deep veins here, so we're gonna need a little bit more for that.
Space technology is truly groundbreaking.
So this isn't getting emptied quickly enough for my liking, so we'll just build one more hub out there. I think I need another worker factory, honestly, to build up my my little buddies a little faster. Having power issues? Kind of? Kind of. Okay, now that's getting emptied pretty nicely. We are keeping up with our electronics production here. But we're not keeping up with the aluminum production on it. Unfortunately. All right. We're running along here. I like this mod. There's another one that makes worker hubs better, with two different versions of them. One that holds 3 workers and another in a tier 3 that holds 5 workers, which could also be really good in conjunction with or in replacement of. Would in conjunction with be too excessive? I don't know, maybe. But like, I've saved myself fully 32, not 32, but like 1, 2, 3. Wait, can I get a breakdown here? Core. $11. So yeah, I've saved myself 21, fully 21 extra buildings. We wouldn't be hitting the 150 limit yet, but saving those 21 extra buildings saves on the space, which, you know, increases the space in which I can put biomass, basically. Oh, the population limit is a function of biotech? Shit, it is. Okay. I need more peeps.
Great. Now I can examine those nuclear silos.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean the colonists can.
Uh-huh.
If all their blueprints and materials are there, we could pick up where their mission left off. I wonder what other secrets this planet is hiding.
To repair the satellites. I'm not finding any extra aluminum. That's terrible. I need basically everything. But I need to get more peeps. So if I can't get more peeps, I can't research any faster. We're doing the advanced landing site
If we
here.
are able to use Huo Long's nuclear weapons, we must be very careful. This kind of technology isn't something to toy with. I have not decided on what the best approach would be.
We need to
I must
weigh the consequences.
and ensure the safety of this plan. There is no need to rush this decision.
Well, we're coming over here to find out what the dark
It
blue
would be
is.
exciting to jump ahead in the terraforming mission. But would it be wise to undertake such a risky project?
Maybe. It's hard to say. What about maybe yes? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna
Technology
do
is too
Mars.
dangerous. I need
Changed
to
my
process
mind.
this some more.
What's our power doing? It's okay, I guess. Let's do another colony. I need another food unit. Waiting for the advanced landing site, honestly. We're underproducing ice. It's okay. Yeah, we also ran completely down on steel there for a moment. I'm gonna probably need another steel plant. Squeeze it in. How's the power doing? Plus 20. Okay, I could maybe use a little more here. Okay, the wind and sun died down there for a second and stuff went offline, so I'm gonna need those batteries soon too. Got enough to continue producing enough steel for a while. Okay, there's an ice vein there. I need it. I need it. We need to power it before we maintenance it. There's no two ways about that. I can't get everything I want there, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Check on how quickly they get delivered here. +5 deliveries? Alright, they need some help. Oh man, I gotta move that because it just got scanned. Fuck. And still it's aluminum. Oh my god, why? And carbon to a lesser extent. More ice, please. I thought about another food plant, but it's actually the ice that I need. And I can do for now, unless we discover some more aluminum. Just gotta wait to research my stuff. No power. I'm gonna go this way. I guess around like that, so I can outpost there too. Alright, how's the power look? We're okay-ish. I still need more ice. Let's just monitor its workload for a second here. Alright, it's fine. Just keep an eye on the deliveries here. Okay. Okay, good. I got that. Excellent. Is this... Do I have it in a sustainable state? No, because I need more aluminum. Fuck. Where is it? Oh well. Advanced landing site, go. Abandoned colony. That's fun. Gold fuel refinery. I want to do that too. So we're bringing it in here. I think I want to forego this for the mines. You need more electronics. But before we do anything else, guys, I'm gonna take a short break here and then we'll come back and we'll do some more. Back soon. Alrighty, everybody, I've returned. Thanks for your patience during the break, I appreciate it. And we're totally run down. I have two that are just waiting to be exploited. Filling stuff up, that's great.
A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster. They
And
will
from
also require less maintenance.
Deeper mines.
A win-win.
Getting there. We'll see if this stabilizes it. What's our building limit right now? Okay, we'd be fine on that. I'm also going to... It's only got 200 left. I'm not going to upgrade that one. 1150. I will upgrade this one though. And the ice as well. A couple of them. And then another food factory. Just because we can. Don't need any of those yet. Let's do the battery. Okay. Here we go. Three. Okay, let's do that now. Skip ahead one here. We have to make sure after this outputs a worker to stop it. So that I don't run down on other things. prematurely. Batteries now. Okay, electronics. Now parts. Then the chemicals. Then polymer. And probably another solar farm. We can re-enable the worker factory now? Okay, polymers up. Now maintenance.
Nuclear fission will be a great power source for the Mars base. And since I will be controlling it, there will be no human error.
Wow.
I will need to source uranium on the planet.
It's almost as if human error is the factor in 90% of... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Prioritize the workers. Okay, food we'll put right close to where it needs to be. Okay, this is a problem. I'm gonna use this, yeah, to expando here. I'm gonna begin expandoing. Trying to link these up. Might as well pull some of these uranium sources out of the ground too. There goes my headset for a second. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll come back. I mean, it doesn't matter to you guys. You guys can still hear it, but I can't. I can't. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's too close to that.
Upgrading the routes will allow my workers to move faster. Efficiency is key to our success. I'm gonna wait for that extra solar doodle here. Okay, now food. Not too close though, right? Battery.
Some more maintenance. Let's do superior colonies now. There we go.
Larger colonies will allow for efficient use of space and resources, but it will require a better supply chain.
Okay, let's prioritize this one. Well, I've connected the power network. Let's put another hub there. Good. Perfect. Let's put a storage facility like on this road. Or at least near this road. Let's build our first fission noodle here. This will stabilize our power just a little. Which is gonna be great. fine. But we need more this. If we have a little mining sector like this, we're gonna need some hubs there.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
Yeah, our chemical supply is running down here. No maintenance, no power. Nice, we're getting cross deliveries now. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna put another storage facility at the end of this line. Okay, aluminum's good. We need carbon now. Oh, that's not great. It's about to get hit by a... That's... Wow. Fantastic. Huh. Okay, they're not pulling quickly enough from that, so let's give them another hub or two here. That one either.
This will further upgrade the routes and maximize my worker speed.
Yes, it will.
My productivity is going to get a big boost.
Yes, it will. I'm waiting to upgrade this cross path until that happens. one more hub here. That's good, the ice went way up. And so our food went way up, and so our sustainability and population also went way up. This is freaking awesome. Bunch of stuff going back and forth. 55 or 11. Okay, I need some more in this area. Yeah. Yikes. $38 load on that one. All right. Let's put a storage hub, like, maybe in the middle of this route. Should ought to help. And we'll surround it with some workers, too. Build another nuke plant, because we can. Stuff it in there. Just don't worry about it. Just fucking stuff it in there. Still a plus 50 load on that. Give it a couple hubs to move those items along. There's a plus 20 load on that. Plus 5 on that guy. Alright. There's much less load on that now. Okay, we got the roads. So we'll start like this. Upgrade ways. To there. Upgrade ways. Share. Just investigating the silo now. Extracting resources. Making sure our production's okay. Fine. Fine. One's fine. It's not fine. Geez, they're using this as a stockpile point? Don't do that. This is like the delivery zone, so it's gonna be busy. Yep, this was the right upgrade path for my ways. Probably all around, yeah, everything in red. Keep the traffic lens on while I'm doing that, or not. This is an expensive infrastructure project, but I think it will be worth it. I need some more power.
Researching upgrades for the factories will increase their yield and lower maintenance costs.
Okay, this is almost done. They didn't want to send very many people here. Not that I can really blame them. Yeah, I got 2 things. All right.
Amy, good news. We found Huo Long's nuclear silo.
Okay.
We also cracked their system. So we've got all their technology in hand. Boy, aren't we lucky that I studied Chinese and could read everything. I mean, off the record and everything.
That is interesting. Chinese has been forbidden in the Oxy-UN countries since before you were born.
Well, it's publicly forbidden. But it's still pretty common in the streets. And a very useful tool if you're willing to pay for it. Easier to fight the techies when you can understand their comms yourself. And look how useful it's been. Now we can use their microsuns to melt the poles.
Incorporating their technology will be a big leap forward for the mission.
I couldn't agree more. What a discovery. I'll work with our engineers to do a thorough analysis on what we're facing.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I definitely need some more ice. Like a lot more fucking ice. Okay, well now that we got that, we can start researching the other things. With any luck, I'll be able to put them all down at once. Be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, I need another steel plant. Let's put it right by the, or not. I was gonna say right by the thing there, but the storage thing there.
This mirror array will heat the poles and raise the planet's temperature efficiently.
Where's the other steel factory? Needs input. What input? There it goes.
This is not an easy choice to make. I do want to give Elia and the colonists what they want, but not by doing this. But it has left me unsettled. Does what we do for others define who we are?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you have to do things for others that you do not want to do. If I choose not to use the microsuns, what will the colonists think of me?
That's something that can't be determined, I don't think. Let's push that up. Oh, I see. There's just a bunch of carbon waiting there.
Would the colonists resent me for going against their wishes? They would be disappointed, but I hope they would come to understand my reasoning. Eventually.
We need to prioritize the steel production. As I said before, it takes a lot to upgrade the ways. We need a whole bunch of steel right now. Well, anyway, I believe I'm ready to do all three of these things. So let's do space muse, dust. Oh, I can assign multiple spaceports to it. Okay, I didn't know. Microsuns. Yes.
Hey, Amy. I know you're concerned about using the microsuns. I've talked about it with the colonists, and we agree that it's worth trying. Especially if it means we might get to see this massive change on Mars during our lifetimes.
Putting the colonies in danger still seems like too much risk to take.
I mean, we're living in sealed bubbles and depending on technology that could fail at any minute. What's riskier than that?
That is true. If you truly think the risk is worth it, then we should proceed.
Every passing day is a threat for us. Anything we can do to speed up the possibility of having an oxygen-rich atmosphere is for our benefit too. You'd be helping us survive. Let me know, okay?
Okay.
Elliot out.
Oh, we're doing it. You don't have to worry about that. We're fucking nuking the shit out of Mars. Don't worry about it. Just hunker down. It'll be fine. Load on that's not too bad. Okay, we're doing good now on the loading. Pulling that coal out of the ground quite nicely too. Once all of these ways are done upgrading,
the project
it'll
is
be
in
good.
motion. Everyone is expecting it now, so there is no point in more hesitation.
Hypey dipey, do it! Do the hypey dipey! I want to get, yeah, some of these, some of those. It's building limit. Yeah, I kind of need the limit too. All right, let's get the limit. Oh, it's the dust. Nice. There's a pretty big load on this, but they're kind of keeping up with it. Okay, let's give them some worker hubs in there. Just because there is a decent sized load on that now. Oh my god, no more space in there. No more space! What do you want? Oh, boom. Nukes.
Elia, this is Amy. The microsuns have been launched.
Wow. Here we go. This is going to get us so much closer to calling Mars our second home. We were so lucky to find those nuclear silos.
Luck is an idea developed by humans to explain a certain kind of phenomena. It has not been proven to exist. Therefore, I cannot agree or disagree.
Well, I believe in luck, so I'm sticking to it. This is so great for us and the mission. Better go monitor the effects on our end too. Bye.
Goodbye. We'll monitor how the load goes down on that. Seems pretty okay. Yeah, I don't need 15 grand yet. Free up some space and power with that, though. Replace it with one here. It's only 702, but it's better than nothing.
Amy, this is Houston.
Yep,
Go
I
ahead,
detonated
Dr.
nukes.
Foster.
Mars's orbit is intersecting comet debris soon.
Oh,
Expect
okay,
a
thanks.
meteor shower shortly.
Should I anticipate damage at the base?
Yes, you'll need to stay alert until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors. For now, you should take precautions to keep damage to a minimum.
Then I will secure the power supply. The entire base is dependent on uninterrupted power. I will need to have enough power batteries to sustain the base.
Sounds like a good plan.
Will this jeopardize the mission?
No. You'll be able to fix whatever damage may occur. This is only the first of many challenges you'll face. But you are equipped to respond and adapt to any situation. I made sure of that.
Roger. Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Well, you're welcome. Houston out.
No maintenance, no power. I'll hold off on that one for a sec. Check the load along the route here. Loading's fine there. Loading's fine there.
The first of many challenges. It is an annoying distraction from the mission, but easily fixed. If only it were me and Mars. No meteor showers, no sandstorms, no mission directives. Just the two of us, creating perfect systems together in solitude. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh my god, you're having... She's malfunctioning already. It's had a breakdown already. Damn human cell is getting in the way. Fucking ants, I could just nuke them from space. Was that a triple? No. So why wouldn't it let me build it? Spain! It's Spain. Okay, I need the battery out to here. Too far, just slightly too far. Okay, none of these are really getting pulled, so let's do a couple of hubs in here. Let's do a couple of scanners in here. Like one there and one down here. Increase the atmosphere and temperature. The CO2 trapped has been liberated. Create an atmosphere by releasing the CO2 trapped in the regolith.
This is Houston. The meteor shower appears to be over. Please give us a status update.
Okay.
My plans did not work out exactly as expected, but the results are positive. The base is secured.
Don't worry. All you need is more experience. You will do better next time.
Next time?
Until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors, you may be encountering these regularly. You cannot let this derail the mission.
Okay.
So stay alert.
Roger. I understand.
Back to your terraforming duties then. Houston out.
Okay, I can stop prioritizing the steel production now, I think. Where's the third one? There were 3! Where's the other one? This is a means of increasing it. Okay on that. Need iron. There's not a lot left in that vein either. Get a hub here. Deliver that aluminum. Our production is good. It's really not an issue right now. Our food production could be better too. Let's boost those up. See how that helps.
The microsuns are working. The sublimation of the pole's CO2 is underway.
I can't
Actually,
believe it.
It's done.
The beginning of the first ocean on Mars that humans will see. This is it. Think of all the future generations that'll get to sail upon its waters. They'll treasure what we did in this very moment.
True, Elia. But we still have a long way to go before we see liquid water. We must raise the temperature more to melt the poles entirely, as well as alter the atmospheric pressure.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get it done. All right. Can you prepare the spaceport to establish a new colony?
Amy! What's happening? Did you hear an explosion? On fire!
Elia, you're breaking up. Say again, Elia.
Amy! Copy!
Okay, but hold on.
Amy! System's failing!
Help! Please! Amy!
They all brokey. We got battery backup
Amy?
to last a little while.
How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear. My systems were not compromised by the past events.
Oh, good. That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. I don't know what to do after the life support failure. This is bad.
You're still breaking up, Elia. You need to calm down. You are extremely agitated. Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings.
We don't even know what we're dealing with.
Apparently, it was an error in the life support system. But Mars is a very hostile environment. These difficulties are to be expected.
They're getting extracted nicely.
Having the life support systems fail on us. Whatever it is, we need to figure it out.
Agreed. And surely ISA will send us a report as soon as they become aware of what happened.
Oh, good. I'll work out what we can do on our end. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
How could so many buildings fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time. Could it be a systematic failure?
Need
Or
those
caused by
kinds, yeah.
someone? Good. The colonists appear to be all right. But I have so many
Rebuild.
questions. What is the
Rebuild.
most likely explanation?
Rebuild. I don't know. It's a
Maybe
system
it
failure
was a
this time.
coincidence. Even a 1 in a million chance can occur, given enough instances. Even so, a failure of one system is possible. A failure of multiple systems that are not interconnected at the same time? Unlikely. I need to look into this some more. What if we triggered the failure ourselves? Could it have been a side effect from using the microsuns?
Did we set something into
The
motion?
ecosystem of Mars is far more complex than we understand. We set off a massive chain reaction. It may have affected more than we thought. I have to proceed more carefully. We are dealing with extreme measures here.
I'm gonna continue fucking nuking Mars though, cause I can. Crash comets into it. I'm gonna crash Deimos on it. Fuck it.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Great. We're so lucky to have you. We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. To be honest, I can't help wondering if it was related to using the microsuns.
Thought about
I
that
have been
too.
thinking the same thing.
Maybe our base wasn't ready for such a catastrophic event. Or it could have been something else entirely.
Could have done.
Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Nope.
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
I'm afraid of what they'll say. If the microsuns are to blame, then we did it to ourselves. And ISA won't be happy about us jeopardizing the mission.
Nope.
All right,
They won't.
I'll try to distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding. Good luck, Amy.
Here they come.
Amy, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Nope.
Houston, I read you.
You're breaking up.
You
Sorry.
are coming in
What?
okay at the moment.
Sorry.
Roger. We've been examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction. Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones
Some more
immediately
power.
to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area. nor were there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger. So you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not
No.
yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
Possibly.
I understand ISA put the colonists through a rigorous training program, but the psychological challenges of living on Mars are quite extreme. We must take great care to make sure Ledrerev syndrome doesn't spread through our colony too.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation, and inform us immediately of your findings. I hope you're wrong, but I will work with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind.
Gotta get
Houston out.
more iron. Okay, we're getting it quite nicely now.
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all her creatures. She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. Huh. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
Might be not great putting a battery in there. Might fill up with water.
Amy, this is Dr. Foster. Do you copy?
Loud and clear, Dr. Foster.
Excellent. That means the additional tracking and data relay satellites fix the problem. Good work on launching those, Amy. ISA is pleased.
It is no problem, Dr. Foster.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
Link teasing the microsons?
I am starting to draw a connection between the message and the recent system failures. Using the microsuns on the polar ice caps seems to have caused planet-wide instability. It could have triggered an old recording from one of the many abandoned stations.
Well, now that you mention it, I should inform you that ISA administration was not happy with your decision there. Using
don't have
tacky
to
bombs in an Oxy-UN mission was not a good look. I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now, keep the mission on track.
Okay.
That is your focus. And report any irregularities to us immediately. Houston out.
Okay, we're running down on electronics here.
Amy, we need your help.
What?
That message was also broadcasted to the colonies, and it's total chaos down here.
Okay.
Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine.
The who's or what?
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. but dealing with hostile
Oh, huge
forces
load on
wasn't
that
on the
farm.
program.
Let's get some hubs to deliver that. Actually, it's not gonna matter.
ISA believes an outsider is trying to hack into my system. It could be the Eastern Coalition, or another competing organization.
Assumer
They
landscaper.
ordered me to focus on terraforming while they investigate.
Bless
Then
you.
we need to defend ourselves.
Yep.
We've got a mission to
bit.
carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it. I'm activating NH9833 Emergency Protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight back. We're counting on you.
Fine, but I
Elliot
need a
Hunt.
hyper diaper. Fine, you want me to do it now? Let's do it now then. You sure I need the factory first? Well, damn, they're fast. So this is what happens when I keep them happy. Let's do 2. Okay, since we know they're going to be coming from this way, I'm going to set up as far outside here as I can. Set like a shield wall or something here. They'll probably come from other directions later, but there is an area they could slip through there. So let's make sure we cover that. Good. Alright guys, pause here. We got a ad break coming up shortly. So we'll take a short break here and then come back and do some more. Back soon.